For John Kiernan is a Scottish actor and comedian. Along with his comedy partner, Greg Hemphill, he is best known for his appearances in Still Game as Jack Jarvis. He also starred in Chewin' the Fat. In autumn 2014, Ford rejoined the rest of the Still Game cast for the live shows held at the SSE Hydro in Glasgow. Personal life. Born in Denniston, Glasgow, Kiernan was educated at Alexandra Parade Primary School and Whitehill Secondary School. He then went on to train as a tailor and work as a barman at Glasgow University. In 1995, he married his current wife Leslie and they have a daughter, Kay. Kiernan's 12-year-old son, Sonny Kiernan, was found dead on 6 January 2014 at the family home on Clevedon Road, Kelvinside, Glasgow. Career. Ford's first comedy performances came in around 1990 Glasgow's Comedy Club in the basement of Blackfriars pub in the Merchant City. He was an outstanding and unpredictable performer, but had a few quiet years before taking up performing in 1993. A run of successful solo spots led to him being offered a slot in the Edinburgh Festival in 1994 in a show called The Best of Scottish Comedy, alongside John Paul Leach and Alan Taylor. Leach and Kiernan teamed up as a double act during this festival and were to have shows at the next two festivals, both at the Gilded Balloon. As a part of the double act, he helped develop the University of Strathclyde comedy night called the Comedy Cellar in the basement of the 13th Note Public House on Glassford Street. First run by Entertainment's convener Ed Byrne. Byrne decided to develop his career in London after a few months. His gifts as a writer are often overlooked. His play, Don't Start Me, won a Fringe First Award in 1995 Edinburgh Fringe. Subsequent sketch writing success followed in Pulp Video, much of the material for Chewin' the Fat, and the joint inspiration for all series of Still Game. His writing is characterized by sharp observation and striking empathy for all of his characters, to whom great depth is given. Kiernan has appeared both on television and on stage. He has also broadcast frequently on BBC Radio 4 and BBC Radio Scotland. It was in the sketch show Chewin' the Fat that he is best known due to his ability to play a number of characters. At first the show was only shown in Scotland, but by the time of the third and fourth series, the BBC decided to show it nationwide. Likewise, spin-off Still Game started in Scotland, but branched out to a wider audience. The latter's sixth series broadcast on BBC Two in July 2007, with a repeat on BBC One Scotland. Also Kiernan, along with Hemphill, scripted 7 episodes between 1999 and 2000 for the then-popular children's TV series Hubbub. These episodes were Lullabub, Top of the Bubs, Conkerly Searist, Casualty, Bub Goes Boo, 2010 A Space Bubsy and No Go Pogo. Ford also guest-starred alongside Hemphill in one episode called Casualty, which he and Hemphill scripted. He also guest-starred in 2 other episodes, Magnetic Personality and Take Me Your Leader, but these were without Hemphill. Kiernan has also had several bit part roles in films. In 1996, he starred alongside fellow Scot Robert Carlyle in Carla's Song, and in 2002, he also played the role of Black Joke Chief in the Martin Scorsese film Gangs of New York. In 2007, Kiernan starred in Dear Green Place, a BBC One Scotland sitcom series featuring park wardens. In 2008, Kiernan starred in the movie adaptation of Irvine Welsh's best-selling novel Ecstasy, 3 Tales of Chemical Romance. Television. Between 1999 and 2002, Kiernan starred in Chewin' the Fat, a Scottish comedy show, alongside Greg Hemphill, where they both play various roles. Karen Dunbar, Paul Riley and Mark Cox were also in the show. From 2002 to 2007, Kiernan and Greg Hemphill starred together in the Scottish comedy Still Game. He and Hemphill wrote all episodes of the show. Paul Riley and Mark Cox also had recurring roles. Kiernan played Jack Jarvis in the program and was in all 66 episodes alongside Mark Cox. He played Archie Henderson in 2 series of Dear Green Place, broadcast between 2007 and 2008. In January 2009, he starred in No Holds Barred, a BBC Scotland one-off special comedy shown on Burns Night as part of a lineup of special programming to mark the 250th birthday of Robert Burns. Kiernan plays a caravan park boss in the comedy Happy Holidays. A pilot episode was shown in early 2009 on BBC One, with a series broadcast later in the year. In October 2011, Kiernan played Gordon Brown in The Hunt for Tony Blair, a one-off episode of the comic strip Presents. In 2011 and 2013, he played George McVie in The Field of Blood. In 2013 it was announced that the hit Scottish comedy Still Game would return for a Glasgow stage show in the Hydro. They could possibly return for another series. The usual cast would be still in it, including Ford Kiernan and Greg Hemphill, with Paul Riley, Mark Cox, Jane McCarry and Gavin Mitchell. Film. Kiernan lends his voice to the character of Banjo Barry in the animated film So Billy, starring alongside Sean Connery, Alan Cumming and Miriam Margolyes. The film was released in 2012 with the theme song performed by Dame Shirley Bassey. In 2012, Kiernan starred in the movie Song for Amy.